This wig is so fire. Like, oh my goodness. And it's nice and snug, so it's not going anywhere. And that's how you want it to be too, especially if you're doing glueless. You do not want your wig flying off in the wind at all. But before you put it on, you can loosen it and then, cut the lace off, and then you can always readjust it. All the wigs come with straps. So this is some good quality hair. I went to a new beauty supply store, and quality, you want to use good quality, especially if you plan on putting to your hair. This isn't human, this is synthetic fiber, but you definitely want to make sure that if you're gonna have heat applied to your hair, that you get that good quality, because if you try to add heat, it's going to be very dry, and it's not going to hold the style because of the quality of the hair. This hair, I believe you can have up to 400. I don't know where that paper went, but I think it's 400. I have some other papers I can show you guys, but this is what the lace is. It is Wannabe premium lace front, and then it has washing instructions on the bag. And this color is, the style is Lace LA Girl. The color is F27-30. And yes, this is like a ginger. It's like a ginger. It's really nice. And it's from Wannabe. That's probably backwards. Hold on. Wannabe premium lace front. That's what it's from. Now again, I don't know where that paper went where it talked about the heat, but this one you can add, I believe, up to 400. There's other papers that I have that is, you can add up to 400 of heat, but I would definitely say start off slow, because again, this is premium synthetic fibers, so you definitely want to make sure that you are using not as much heat. And also, you don't want to do heck of passes as well when you are flat iron or curling your hair and stuff like that. Especially flat iron, you don't want to do like 6 passes. So now we're getting ready to cut the lace. As you can see, y'all, I'm in love with this hair. So now this is the lace. And you guys can probably still see the wig cap, but we're about to adjust it. This freaking, whatchamacallit, is so long. Like, it's so freaking long. Like, the lace itself, oh my gosh. But they have it because this one, you see how, like, what is it called? What is that? It's like transparent. How clear this lace is, y'all. That's how you know it's good quality. How clear this lace is. You can have it glued, and you can just blend it in, but it's gonna be so good, so good. But we're not doing a glue this time. But yes, we're not doing a glue this time. Definitely next time. And again, we're reporting live from Queen Rissa Studios, located in Sacramento, California. You guys can follow her on TikTok and Instagram, Queen Rissa Braids, QUEENRISSA Braids, on Instagram and on TikTok. She, if you want a certain style, you can send her a picture, or do your best to describe the style to her. If you can find a picture that's close to the style that you are wanting, definitely send it to her, and she can definitely get that style, achieve that style as best as she can. She's really good at duplicating a style. So if you show her what you want, she can definitely do that style. And you're not going to be sitting in a chair all day. She's definitely quick, you know, and she is a pro, self-taught. And so now we're just cutting that lace. Also, the scissors that she's using is professional grade scissors. It's shears, so it's not those type of scissors that you'll cut paper with. Now, I bought shears just like that, but I don't know what I do with them. So thank God she had some. And you see how easily it's gliding on cutting the lace? That's how you know it's some good quality shears. I mean, look at that cut. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Yes. Right on the edges. Oh my gosh, this is about to come out so fire. Look at that. And y'all know I couldn't, whenever I cut my lace, I'll be struggling, but it's so much easier when you can have someone do it. I mean, when you're not trying to do, when you're not adding baby hair, it's pretty easy because you go straight across. But you definitely want to take your time with cutting the lace because you definitely don't want to cut the wig. But yes, that was a nice, easy cut. And so now we're gonna just adjust the wig some more and then get with the styling. And then do y'all see how like it just looks so blended right there? It just looks so blended. Like it's just sitting on my like hairline so good. Look at that. Oh my God. Like it literally looks like this is mine. So good, so good. I just want to thank everyone that's joining. This will be up for the replay, so if you can't stay for the whole thing, it's all good. This will definitely be up for the replay, so don't feel like you have to stay for the whole thing. We are doing this in segments, so right now we already did the oiling. We put the cap on. We put some gel on the edges to lay down the baby hair. We are now cutting the lace, and now the lace is cut. We're just adjusting the wig, positioning it. Stop process.
My bad, I'm grabbing your eyes.
No, you're good. And you just definitely want to make sure that wig is on there snug and you're positioning it right, especially the style that I want to do. And we could always loosen the cap up too if we need to. Oh no, were you? Oh, see, this is really good. Oh, look at, do you guys see that? Wow, so good. And see, no cap in sight, hidden. Yes. So now we're just going to just adjust a little bit more and then picture time. Again, this color is like a goldish color.
Yeah, hold it back.
Is this a picture or a video?
No, it's a picture.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yes.
Yeah, you don't have it glued down, so it's gonna stay like that.
We can always loosen it. Yeah. But it feels like it's pretty. And the hair is gonna cover it anyway, so that's why I don't even be tripping off the sides and stuff. And then I could always, if I want to tuck behind my ears, I could, but I normally sometimes don't even do that.
Okay.
All right. And what I'm gonna have in the front here is just a little bump to the side, and then we're gonna flat iron it and then bump the ends, so it's gonna be super cute. Also, too, before she put the wig on, she combed it through, and there was like little to no shedding. So that's also how you know this is good quality hair. And she's doing one last detangle now that it's installed, and we're gonna show you guys that there's literally no shedding in the comb, like good quality. Even if there is, you definitely want to be cautious of that. Bam. So there's only like a little bit. I gotta like zoom in. See that? Boom. That's that good quality. All right. so nice. Oh, and then we got the band to keep the wig from moving. Also, this band is good. Like if you just did some baby hair as well, you can, you know, lay down your baby hair and stuff. This is another way you can lay down your baby hair after you put it down. But to keep the hair from moving or the wig from moving when you're doing it, yeah, you can put this band on. And then I'm going to actually put the camera down when she starts to flat iron so you guys can see, you know, if you want to do this yourself, I would say it's easier to have someone else do it, especially in the back. I mean, you can do like a quick pass, you know, you can do it yourself. It is achievable, but it's just when you it's just easier, yeah, when you are having someone do it in the back because you really don't see the back, and to get up to like not to get up to the root of where you know you're trying to flat iron, it's kind of hard because you know you're like this with the and you don't want to burn your scalp, you don't want to burn the hair, so it's best to have someone do it for you. So I'm about to position the camera right here, and you guys can now watch her. You guys can watch her flat iron, and I'll still be talking with you guys, but I'll just have her switch over and then show you guys. And the important thing when you are flat ironing your wigs or your hair, well, the wigs, is not to do it in big sections and don't do it all at one time. Do it section by section. And it also depends on how big the plate is of your flat iron. Also, too, do we have the? This is the flat iron that I'm using. Let me show you guys the name. My mom got me this years ago. It's the I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry, it's the. Oh shoot, it's the oh shoot. It is the this one, whatever that name is, from this company. And the heat that we have it on right now, we're starting at a was this so it goes by numbers. It's like 10 being the highest. But we're like in the middle, I believe. Oh, the clips. Oh, you got the clip. Okay. I was gonna say that's probably what you were about to go grab and you forgot. And I would definitely say when you get ready to flat iron your hair, you definitely want to put it on low heat first, and then if you know, depending on what type of straight you want, like turn the heat up. But definitely start on a low heat, especially on synthetic fiber hair and also human hair, because you guys have to remember that all the wig hair is already pre-processed, it's pre-colored, and well, synthetic fiber is of course it's fiber, so it's not real, and it's color treated. It is they put like they spray some type of stuff so the quality can stay there, you know, until you buy it. From when they make it to when they package it to when they put it in the box to when it actually gets to the store and then it gets in your hands, they spray a preservative on there to keep the quality and the you know the health of it and everything. But the same thing with human hair as well. They do the same thing. Even if you are buying Lawns human hair, it's still processed. They still spray the wig with, their preservatives, wig spray. That's why they do recommend when you do get a new wig to wash it. But sometimes washing your new wig can, you know, it can either give it volume or it can, dry it out faster. They also tell you in their instructions, if you want your wig to last longer, to not apply so much heat often, and then don't brush it too much, comb it too much, or like wash it too much. Um, and the only time you would have to wash it is honestly, of course, when you first get it. I really don't wash any of my wigs because I don't really be tripping off none of that. But if but also if you do, like, you put a lot of gel in the hair, that's when you're gonna have to wash it, if you switch up the style. So if you have a 360 wig that you could put up, put down, and then you try to put gel to get, to gel it down and stuff.
You can.
And then oh yeah. Y'all can see, yes, it went from, you can definitely see the quality.
Maybe I can show them.
Oh yeah, it has that reverse camera, dude.
Oh, I'm all in the camera.
Yeah, I can, it's on the right here.
So you can see it went from kinky straight to silky
Yes.
with a bump, a curl.
And then she did about, what, one pass, about two passes when you flat iron? You went like, I don't know how.
Yeah, one or two.
Yeah,
Two.
like two passes.
Three.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, if you're doing a 360 wig, and a 360 wig is where you can put some up, some down. You can put the whole thing up in a ponytail. Um, you know, a lot of people, a lot of girls, they like to put the gel all the way around um, to have like that slick ponytail. But you decide next time you do the wig, oh, you know, um, I don't want to do the gel, so I'm just gonna, you know, leave my hair down, or I'm gonna curl it, do like that wet look. You know, that's when you're gonna have to wash your hair, wash the wig again. But the less manipulation you do to the wig, the longer it will last for sure. And of course, human hair is gonna cost more, but you can still get good quality hair with synthetic, for sure. Oh, and don't forget to take before and after on your phone.
I did.
Oh, cool. And I'll leave her all of Rissa's information in my description box, so you guys can follow her on TikTok and on Instagram. And her books is open, so you guys can book an appointment with her. Would you take walk-ins? Like if somebody random? Yeah, and then she takes walk-ins too, so y'all can hit her up. Just, you know, let her know what style you want, give her your name, your number, of course, and then the location you want your hair to be done at. I don't know if you want people to come here, but she can go to you guys. If you want her to do your hair, she can go to you. And you know, do you do pricing over the
A DM for pricing.
Yeah, DM for pricing.
They can. I do kids, adults, men.
Yeah, kids, adults, men. She does men hair too. So guys, if you want your hair cornrows, you know, she could do that. She does 2-strand twists. Now, as far as dreads, you know how to do.
Yeah.
She can do dreads too. She can twist up your locks. You know, if you are just wanting to start, like, say like you have an afro and you want to start doing locks, you know, yeah, she can do starter locks as well. Just definitely hit her up. She does kids, of course, women, men, any style she could do. Do you do color? Like if somebody wants color there? Like,
I think that's what one with the perm, sorry.
yeah. The only thing
I
she,
know, but they sell in the stores, so you can do. I do all that. If they sell in the stores, you're allowed to do it.
yeah, you're allowed
So I
to do
do
it.
perms, colors.
Yeah. So if you want to get, color down or relaxer, she can do that. Um, you know, she can do all that. But yeah, hit her up with any style you guys have. Um, and she is big on hair health. So if you trying to get a style done and your hair doesn't,
Yeah, we don't take out edges.
yeah, we don't do no edges. Like if you know, if you have any type of, if the hairstyle you want, she's not able to achieve because that could damage your hair. She will not do it. She will not do it. She does not take edges out, hair out. We're not, no. She's all about scalp health and hair health. All styles that she does is to provide hair, strength and everything. So that's the one thing she is not going to take. So if you come to her, she's going to ask you, your hair quality and do you have, any hair loss? What is your hair health like? Do you have an inflamed scalp? If you have inflamed scalp, I would say you want your scalp to be clear and breathable. So probably wearing a wig is probably not going to be the best. Or actually getting braids is not going to be the best if you have scalp inflammation. So if you got, scalp inflammation, you got a red scalp, it's, and you talking about, oh, I want braids, but your hair is thinning, she is not going to do braids, y'all. So don't get mad, be like, you ain't giving me customer service. No, she is about hair health first. She's not trying to just take your money. She's about your hair health. So, and a lot of hairstylists, they just want, some of them just want the money. They're like, well, I'm just a hairstylist. You want a style? I'll do it. That's it. But with her, Rissa Braids is not with that. Also, too, if you do decide to get a color treatment from her, definitely make sure that you guys tell her that you already colored your hair and what type of coloring you use.
And when you color.
And when you colored your hair, because when you colored your hair last, because if you just colored your hair last week and you want to put like say you colored your hair purple last week and now you want to do a blonde, there's different stages to get to that blonde that you're wanting. So yeah, that's another thing too. Like if you colored your hair and you're using store-bought color and then you went to your professional and now you're trying to come to her, you know, it's gonna conflict. So you need to definitely make sure you let her know, and then she can go from there. She can, if she can do the color or not. So definitely make sure you guys tell her that as well. Same thing with a relaxer. Also, too, relaxing and coloring your hair in the same process is not. No, that is not. I don't recommend doing that either. Also, she does trims as well. If y'all need a trim, she does trims. And before she does your trim, let her know how much you want cut off. So if you tell her an inch, she's gonna do an inch. If you tell her, oh, just whatever you see that I need cut off, cut off. And if you give her free will, don't be like, oh my gosh, you cut off a lot. No, you gave her free will, and all this would be documented. So you can't, you can't, you can't say, oh, I didn't know you were gonna cut off that much. No, it's all in the DM. We have it written. So you see what you're getting, and she knows what you're getting, and then also it can go based off of pricing because everything is pricing. But of course, it'll be all included. So if you do a deluxe package of like a trim, wash, blowout, And then the style, that'll be all one package, and then that'll be one solid price for that whole treatment or that whole, you know, what do you call it? When people, what do you call it? When
Yeah,
people,
she's a package.
yeah, like, yeah. And she is going by appointments. If you do decide to do like a last minute, you know, hey, I need my hair done. If you want to come in at 9 o'clock a.m., but she already has an appointment, she's gonna do the appointment first, and then if she has time after that appointment, then she could do the walk-in. But if you choose to walk in and she has an appointment at that time, you would have to wait until there's a free slot for her to do your hair. So definitely make sure you book an appointment, because appointments are first priority. So and it also goes based off how long the style is going to take when she does your hair. I don't know if they can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I want to make sure y'all can. I want to make sure y'all can hear me when I say this. If you decide to do a walk-in, and she has an appointment, if you decide to do a walk-in at 9 o'clock and she has an appointment at 9 o'clock, she's going to do that appointment first. So, because if you had an appointment and somebody did a walk-in, you would want her to do you. So just be mindful of, you know, other people that has booked in advance. They put their money aside. They either requested time off from work, or, you know, whatever the case is, they move their whole schedule around to get their hair done at 9. So yes, y'all definitely be mindful of that. And like I was saying, so it depends on what style you want. If it takes a couple hours and you decide to do a walk-in and she has another, you know, person that's gonna take, you know, that same amount of time, you may have to it's best to book an appointment. But if you just need a quick wash, blowout, trim, she can do that quick. But if you want a whole, you know, I got a weave already in, can you take it out? And then can you also wash my hair, blow dry my hair, trim my hair, and then style my hair? Like, that's a lot, you know, especially when she has a client that's literally walking in right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely be mindful of that. Also, too, if you book an appointment and you're late, would you charge
There
her late?
is a fee.
There is a fee. So she will give you all of that information, but definitely try to make sure you arrive to your appointment 15 minutes early.